I'm Holly.
I'm Maria.
And we're the Pottermasters. Every Monday we play Harry Potter quizzes on Sporcle, and we have a logic puzzle this week.
Logic puzzles are a little intimidating. I think I might have said that last time we did a logic puzzle. But
I know.
They're
we're getting
always
a lot
scary.
of hard quizzes lately.
Yeah.
But this one is published and has a lot of plays, so we'll see if we can take it down.
Yep.
The link is in the description if you want to play before us. Here we go.
Okay, so we have Harry Potter Logic Puzzle 2. Can you name the characters from the Harry Potter books that go in each box based on the given clues?
Okay.
How to play. Adjacent includes diagonals. Next to means they're on the side to someone.
Great.
People can see characters they are adjacent to. Okay.
Great. Okay, and just characters.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's go.
Harry Potter, my guy best friend is in A6.
Got
that
it.
would be
Ron Weasley. And in the same column as my parents. That means that N6 equals James and Lily. Writing this down. Got my pen and paper. I have to show that off.
Ron says, I share a diagonal with all of my brothers in order of their ages ending with me.
Okay, so that means that it's Bill, Charlie, and then we don't know the middle two yet.
Fred, George, somewhere.
Or those two. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Bill, Charlie.
Then Percy.
Okay.
Okay. Then let's look at Bill's.
Okay, yes.
I'm adjacent to the werewolf that scarred me.
Okay, so it could be either one.
Yeah. The four marauders share their own diagonal.
And we know that James is in 6. So, yeah, okay. Fred, everyone in column 4
died at the Battle of Hogwarts.
Okay.
So that means that Fred
is there,
here.
meaning George is the other one.
Yep. Okay. Ginny doesn't share a diagonal with her brothers, but she's adjacent to Harry and below another bloke she dated.
So that means she has to be in B2 because...
No.
Why?
Why would she have to be in...
to Harry.
But she could be next to Harry.
But she's below someone she dated.
So she could be in...
Then who would she be below?
Oh, I was reading it backwards. I thought it meant like Dean was below her.
Oh, no. I think that she has to be there.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so I mean that one is
either Dean or Michael.
Yeah. Okay.
Then George says, every row has at least one Slytherin except for A, which is all Gryffindors. And everyone else in my row is female. And then Ginny says, each member of the Golden Trio has their own corner, which makes Hermione in this corner.
Great.
Cho is in the same row as me. Unfortunately, she's in the same column as Harry's other girlfriend, so that puts her here.
Okay. Why is that unfortunate?
I don't know. They
wow.
never seem to hate each other.
All 4 heads of houses from when Harry was in year 1 are in this quiz. I'm actually diagonally adjacent to mine. Okay, well, we know now.
We know that this has to be
Fenrir.
Fenrir, which makes this Flitwick. Because she's diagonally adjacent.
Yes, you're right. Okay, so let's go to Fenrir's.
There are at least 3 Slytherins with me in my column.
So that means that all the rest of those are Slytherin.
Yeah.
So B1, C1, D1 equals Slyth.
Then Flitwick says Padfoot is in this column, as is Hagrid. Both students from my house are in the same row. Okay. So that means that there's another Ravenclaw in this row with Cho.
Okay. So that means that Sirius is either in A3 or F3. Because he has to be in a column that diagonally works with column 6.
Right.
But it could be A3 or F3.
And I was just thinking that this C column has to be everyone who dies in the Battle of Hogwarts. So that means that Lupin is in this column, or in this 4 column.
Okay.
With Fred.
Okay.
So that makes Pettigrew in 5.
Equals 4. Peter equals 5. Okay.
Yeah. As is Hagrid. Okay, both students from my house are in the same row. So the fact that it says share their own diagonal makes me think that it has to be this one, right? This F3, E4, D5, C6.
Why?
Because they have to have their own diagonal, so there has to be 4 people only in that diagonal.
We're talking about the Marauders?
Yes.
Okay.
So then if they're in this diagonal, there's only 3. This one's only 2.
No. D6, C5, B4, A3 can all diagonal. Okay, let's
right.
let's look at adjacent to the row of scarred me. This quiz. Everyone in column 4 died. 4 equals battle.
George says everyone else in my row is female. That means that row B can't have any marauders in it.
Oh, okay.
So
that means that F3 is serious.
I think so. Like, are there any other, like, all the other ones would use B as their diagonal, right? Like
right.
This other one. So then this makes Sirius, Lupin, Peter,
yeah, okay.
and James.
Yeah. Great. Yay! Okay.
Snivellus, how delightful to see you. So if he can see if he can see Snape, then that puts Snape here.
Because you can see only people
that are adjacent to you.
And he died in the Battle of Hogwarts. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, Neville. It must be difficult to be adjacent to your worst fear.
So he's adjacent to Snape is what that means.
Right, so Neville is either E5 or F5.
Yeah. Snape says, Potter is adjacent to my love. Okay, so James Potter. And Lupin and his wife share a column too.
Okay.
So that makes Tonks is in here somewhere.
That makes sense.
Peter says nothing useful. Cedric and Colin are in this quiz.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cross out what
Ooh, this has to be Neville, because this row has to be all Ravenclaws, or this has to be the Ravenclaw. Because
they're in the same row.
Yeah, both
So
students from
2.
my house are in the same row. And that's Ravenclaw. No one else is Ravenclaw.
So
that means F5 is a Ravenclaw. And that makes E5 Neville.
Okay. Yay.
The professor of my best subject shares my column few.
Okay, so
that makes Sprout one of these.
Okay. Everyone else in B4 is female. I think that B4 is Tonks the only female who died at the Battle of Hogwarts.
Maybe? I don't know. Bellatrix died at the Battle of Hogwarts.
Okay. So we know that Sprout is going to be A5 or C5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All 4 heads of houses are in this quiz. So we already have Flitwick and Snape. We know that Sprout is one of these. We don't know where McGonagall would be, though.
Right. Row A is all Gryffindors, right?
Where?
Thinking George's. Yeah. So it's possible she's there. She's definitely not in
those
column 1 because that's all Slytherins. Marauders.
Was Michael Corner a Gryffindor? Or he was a Ravenclaw, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. So
then
that
means
that A2 has to be Dean. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm next to Dumbledore and adjacent his deputy. So that means Dumbledore's here.
Yeah. That's the only way he could be next to him. Great.
My dear Minerva, how nice to see you. So that puts her in one of these.
One of those.
But she didn't die. And all these are people who died. So she's there.
Good. Okay.
Apart from Percy, there is only one person in this column who isn't a professor. So that means that this C3 is a professor, but we don't know who.
Okay. Deputy. The deputy headmistress, I guess, is what Dean was saying.
Oh.
Okay. Which would be McGonagall. She already got that. But that makes that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Okay. I was wondering, I don't think we have proof, but I was wondering if this is Lestrange. Because she has to be a female. We know that she's a Slytherin because of this Fenrir Greyback clue. So, maybe. But I don't know. I could just be wrong.
I mean, it's probably that, but let's not.
Yeah, it could be like anyone.
Yeah. How are we doing on time?
We have 10 minutes
we're doing
left.
Okay.
Cedric and Colin are in this quiz. Colin died during the Battle of Hogwarts.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if that...
They
say that
can't
everyone died, but that doesn't mean that that no one outside
Right.
of that column died.
That's true.
Okay. Potter is adjacent to my love. So that means that
Who said
Lily, Snape.
Lily has to be B6 or D6.
Yeah, Lily is in B6 or D6. But we don't know which one.
Or D. A's, Gryffindors. Are there any other Ravenclaws that we know that are in here? Because they would go in F5.
I don't think so.
Okay. I feel like we're missing something.
I think we are. Can we just go through all of the clues?
Yeah.
So we did everything that we can do with Harry's clue. 3 Slytherins. Okay, so all these are Slytherins. We already knew that. We already did that. We found all the heads of houses except for that Sprout. We don't know.
Sprout we know is A5 or C5.
Yeah, we just don't know which one. Marauders, we did that. We did the Golden Trio. We did this. We did Minerva.
Done.
Yeah, that just means that C3 is not a professor. But I don't know who it could be. Everyone in column 4 died in the Battle of Hogwarts. Padfoot is in this column, as is Hagrid. So that's Hagrid. This has to be Hagrid.
Hey!
See, reading through the clues.
Reading through the clues.
I completely forgot about that clue.
Yeah, I didn't even register that.
Okay.
Every student who went to the Department of Mysteries to fight the Death Eaters is in this quiz.
So that makes Luna
is F5. Perfect.
Are there any other people who went to the Department of Ministries? We had Harry,
Neville,
Ron, Hermione,
and Ginny are already there.
Ginny, Luna. It was those 6.
So they're all there.
Okay, Luna said, I didn't know Sirius had okay, whatever.
I can see the resemblance. Does that mean that Regulus is E6?
Maybe. It's kind of a weird clue if that's what they're going for. Maybe, but I don't know. I kind of want to, pause
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah.
Just E6 equals Regulus?
Oh, I think Pettigrew's clue is actually real. My lord, I'm so sorry. You're not near any Slytherins. So I think that means he's in here, but he's surrounded by non-Slytherins.
So that could be D4.
Yeah. It could be any of these.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well,
it can't be B4 because it's a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so A4 or D4
has Volley.
Could D6 or E6 be?
D6 or E6 be what?
Be Voldemort?
It could, I guess. I was just thinking that he died in the Battle of Hogwarts.
Right, but I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that he's in that yes, everyone in that column did die, but it doesn't include everyone who died. Yeah. Right? Okay.
Okay, so
Cedric is not in here yet?
Cedric or Colin. They're both not in here yet.
Okay. I am pretty sure B4 has to be Tonks, right?
Unless it's Bellatrix.
Okay.
A is all Gryffindors. So does that could Colin be there? He's a Gryffindor in column A who died during the Battle of Hogwarts.
Did Lavender also die in the Battle of Hogwarts?
I don't think it was clear that she died. She got mauled, but when Harry saw her, she was still alive.
Okay. I think we could do Colin there.
Yeah. All right, Harry.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cool.
I was hoping you would give us a real clue. Okay. So we know Tonks has to be in one of these.
Right.
Do we know who's in the other one? It could be Voldy.
It could be, which would mean that Voldemort's D4 and Tonks is B4. But Voldemort could also be D6 or E6, I think.
Yeah, because he can't be any of these, because or else he'd be next to some Slytherins.
Although, actually, I am feeling pretty strongly that E6 is Regulus, and he was a Slytherin, meaning that Voldemort can't be D6 because he could see him there. So I think that Voldemort is D4, Regulus is E6, Tonks is B4.
Okay. Tonks is B4.
Yeah.
And Voldy is here, right?
Yeah. And then Tonks says Bellatrix
Sirius,
is in her
cousin
row.
is in her row.
And that has to be, like, right?
Unless, why would it? It could be here. Like B6.
Okay. Regulus, Draco's in this quiz, but not on the same row as his mum.
He's the only Slytherin in his column, which makes him not in this B column, or in this
Okay.
one column. And then Voldemort says, I share a row with the woman who lied to me. So,
Lied to him.
Narcissa.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that puts Narcissa in this row.
Draco's in
And
the
then
quiz,
Draco-
but not on the same row as his mom.
Yeah, so that makes him, Draco, in C2, C5, or B6.
And he can't be in B6 because he's the only Slytherin in his column, and Regulus was in his column.
Oh.
So he could be...
No, he's not. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So,
And also that has to be girls.
Right. Okay. So he
that
has
makes-
to be either C5, but he can't be because Voldemort can't see any Slytherins. So he's
either D6.
Nope, because he can't be D6 because he's the only one in his column.
So then he's
either
C2.
C2 or D2.
He can't be in the same row as mom.
Why is his mom specifically D1?
Because, well, she's in this row. Because Voldemort says, I share a row with the woman who
Oh,
lied to
okay.
me.
So then Draco
So
has to be
that's
C2.
Draco. Okay.
Yay! I'm adjacent to my mother, aunt, and Hogwarts girlfriend.
Okay. So his aunt's the only one who died.
Yeah.
So that puts...
Is everyone in there dead? We just know that everyone there's a girl in that column, in that row.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's okay. There's so many things to think about.
Yeah. So that makes Narcissa has to be in one of these two because he's adjacent to her.
He doesn't share a row with any other Slytherins. So
Or a column with any
A
other
column,
Slytherins.
yes. But
So then that makes
that means
Narcissa her
D1
here. Narcissa.
Yay! Family above everything else.
Okay,
Great.
thanks.
Okay.
So that makes...
One of those is
Pansy and
Pansy and one is
Bellatrix.
Bellatrix. Okay.
Ooh, Sirius's cousin, my aunt, is in this row.
Oh, duh. Okay.
So this is Bellatrix. And this is Pansy.
Yay! Okay. Brown, you're still fawning over Wan, are you? You're awfully close to him.
So probably A5 or B6 for her.
Okay. But we don't know that yet.
Yeah. Okay,
And it could be either because it's a girl in the B's or a Gryffindor in the A's. Which is the same. Lily
Lily has to be
has
in
to be
B6 or
D6.
D6.
And
Who do we still have to place?
Sprout.
We still have to place
so we need Sprout, and she's in A5 or C5. We need Lily, who's in
B6 or
B6
D6.
or D6.
We need Cedric is in here somewhere.
Cedric is in here, you're right. Okay.
So Cedric
C3,
can't
did we get
be...
that? Yeah, we did.
C3,
Okay.
Yeah. Cedric can't be in A.
Right.
he's
and
not
he can't
a-
be in B.
This one, because he's not a girl.
Mm-hmm.
He could be C5, D2, D6, right?
Mm-hmm. D2 or D6. And how are we doing the time?
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Okay. Wait. What do we need to do?
Okay, we need Cedric, Sprout, Lily.
But we have more spaces than that.
I know.
Well, Sprout can't be here because she's not a Gryffindor.
Duh! Great.
Sprout.
Only two other Hufflepuffs,
are in the
same diagonal. That
so
means...
that's Cedric.
Nope, or Cedric's here.
What?
Cedric, because on the same diagonal.
Oh, yeah.
So that
3
means that
females
that's
in
Lily.
the first column.
Lily.
Every boy in Harry's dorm is in this quiz.
3 females in the first column. What is that? D2. Okay, so we got Lily, Sprout, Cedric. Okay.
So we need
females.
Seamus. Seamus is somewhere. That's what she says. Every boy in Harry's dorm is in this quiz. So
Just put it there.
damn it! Oh, I was panicking.
Me too.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it. No. That sucks.
What were we supposed to do at this point?
I mean, we were going as fast as we possibly
going
could.
As fast as possible.
Ah.
Okay.
So what?
3 females in the first column. We got that. We don't
Yeah.
need that. I think we were supposed to get that clue faster.
We were just a little slow on the uptake.
Yeah, we just didn't get that Sprout couldn't be here.
And we got Sprout's clue. Every boy in Harry's dorm was on this quiz.
So Seamus had to be in there somewhere. We had a 50-50 shot. We put him in the wrong place. So Seamus is this D2.
Right, but how were we supposed to know that?
I don't know. Who's the other person that we're missing?
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay.
It's a Gryffindor. Right?
Yeah, it has to be a Gryffindor. So we did this.
Oh, it's freaking Lavender because she can see
she's next
Ron.
to Ron.
Dang it.
Okay.
Ugh.
I don't think we would have been able to do that with the 45 seconds we had left.
I mean, yeah, it took us about a minute
we
to
were
reason out.
panicking.
Yeah. But that's Lavender and that's Seamus.
Lavender, that's Seamus. Yeah. I don't feel like we need to play this again. So, we made it pretty close to finishing that in one. I think if we had
22 minutes would have been perfect.
Yeah, I was just gonna say if we needed 2 more minutes, we could have figured that out. But I think we took too long on that Sprout clue.
Yeah.
I think we had that information for a long time.
Yes, and we knew that Gryffindor had to have been in the top row.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. That we should have gotten that earlier.
That's like the second thing I wrote down.
Yeah.
Gryffindor equals A. Sprout equals A5 or C5. Like, no.
She can't be A. Well, we
did pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked that quiz. It was
good.
Like the right amount of trickiness, I think. I'm just sad that we didn't,
get them all.
Oh well. Next time.
Yeah. So if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon if you would like notifications for all our new videos. And leave us a comment and let us know if you got through this logic puzzle. And if it took us such a long time on that Sprout clue, let us know if you got that before we did.
Or if there was a different clue that tripped you up, let us know what that was too. Because this was hard.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week.
Bye.